T.H. White's King Arthur, as seen in The Sword and the Stone and The Candle in the Wind, is a more relatable and effective hero for readers of our time. Throughout the development of Arthur's character, T.H. White includes more realistic situations and gives Arthur more emotions for the audience to relate to. Arthur, through Merlin's lessons, learns many problems with culture and mankind that are still seen in our society today. This makes the reading more close to home for readers of our time. He arms Arthur with speech and ideas through which we can understand. It's a retelling of a familiar old story with just a modern twist. At the very beginning of the story, the audience can relate to Arthur by giving him empathy because of his relationship with Kay. By making Arthur and Kay's personalities so different, it allows us to compare and contrast them in a brother-like way, which makes it more personal to us. Many of the readers may have siblings in which they are different, so they can relate to this. Also, we begin to connect with Arthur as a character when he stays overnight in the forest just to look for the hawk. This situation is not exactly something we would run into every day, but since it's more of a current event and less of a battle, we can easily put ourselves in Arthur's shoe, and we can wonder if we would be as courageous as Arthur was. It is easier for us to relate to Arthur in these kind of situations because it is not like battles, in which it is hard to imagine yourself in. This takes a realistic situation and makes us understand Arthur as a hero. Then the story takes us through Merlin's lessons. First, Merlin turns them both into fish, and although we cannot believe in the magic of being turned into a fish, we can see the absolute monarchy and countries of our day and age, and we can relate to this lesson. Another lesson is when Arthur is changed into an ant. Although once again we cannot believe in this magic, we can relate to the lesson that is learned, because there are times when us readers may feel overwhelmed, just like the ant society was. Also, he's turned into a goose, and although we cannot believe in the magic, once again, through the lessons that Arthur learns, we can see what makes a functioning society. By relating to his training and becoming a hero, he becomes a much more effective hero. We then fast forward to when Arthur is a king. Then, when this part comes, White focuses more on his emotions and less on the battle scenes. White states that Arthur was a touching one. He was so plainly dressed, so gentle and patient. This is a quote right out of the book that focuses more on Arthur as a person and less on his actions as like a knight. Throughout White's retelling of King Arthur, he depicts Arthur as a hero. He makes him a more effective hero for readers of our time by telling more realistic situations. By doing so, White creates a situation where the audience can almost put themselves in his shoes. In all the retellings of Arthur, in this retelling of Arthur, it's more relatable.